Hello and welcome to this week's Trade of the Week on Monday, the 23rd of September 2024. Before we talk about last week's trade, we put a trade on to go short soybeans back on the 9th of September. And as you can see here, we've been trading around our shorting level ever since. Nothing much has really happened here. We still have a very, very wide stop loss on here. Around 1,150 above the mid-April low and the high seen at the end of or the beginning of July. So we're giving ourselves a lot of room as we expect this long-term downtrend to continue after this current sideways trading phase has ended. So that trade is still ongoing at the moment, slightly underwater. And last week we went long sugar and we had an ABC 8 wave correction, and that's why I wanted to go long. We had the perfect entry signal really, because we basically bought it around 1,923, and since then we've had a near 18% rally. Now I know some people traded this setup and it looked really good and got out at our upside target. Now the upside targets we come up with are just ideas, and obviously there is no reason to get out just because you have a target. Here you can see our upside target was at 21, and so far we're trading at 22.72 on this daily financial bet, so much higher. So what I would suggest you do, if you want to get out at certain targets, do so, but not with all of your position. Let always a smaller portion of that continue to run. Maybe use a trading stop loss or take profit order, because that way you will catch a move when it really goes like this one does at the time, for the time being. Now we're getting close to resistance here, as you can see. So perhaps it might be time to get out of this trade. After all, we had an excellent reward to risk setup here, and we've made a good profit on it. But who knows, it might even go higher towards the January high around 23.86. So that's really up to you, but that trade is working out quite well. And this week, what I would like to do is look at corn futures. And as you can see here, corn prices on the front month futures contract on this daily financial bet basically faltered every single time we went between 416 and 419. And I expect some sort of top formation to be formed here and for us to be heading back down again. So for that reason, I'd like to go short corn with a tight stop just above the mid-September high. This week's trade of the week is to go short front month corn futures with a stop loss above the current September highs around 420 and a downside target around the 390 mark.